Today we will learn how to integrate powers of sine and cos, sine, cos and tan. In sine and cosine, for even and odd power, there are different rules. For even power, we will use the formulae. This one is the same formula for cos 2 theta. You know that we have three different formulas for cos 2 theta. Cos 2 theta is equal to cos square theta minus sine square theta, 2 cos square theta minus 1, and 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Now, if there is an even power of sine, cos, or tan, then we will use these two formulae to integrate the power of sine or cos. Suppose that the question is integrate sine power 4 theta with respect to x. Sorry, with respect to theta. Now, we will try to use the above two formulae. We will write this one sine square theta whole square d theta, and we will put the value of sine square theta from the above formula. Now, this one is 1 minus cos 2 theta over 4 whole square d theta is equal to 1 over 4 1 minus 2 cos 2 theta plus cos square 2 theta d theta. Now you can see that again there is an even power of cos or sine. If there is an even power, then we will use the above two formulae. Now we want to replace the value for cos square 2 theta. Now, if I will replace this theta with 2, then I will have to replace this also this theta with 2. Then this expression will become cos square 2 theta is equal to 1 plus cos 4 theta over 2. Is there any confusion? Zuhaib Rashid? Zuhaib,
जी सर।
is there any confusion about this, that I have converted, how I have converted cos square 2 theta into 1 plus cos 4 theta over 2?
सर ये कैसे की है?
Okay. Now, if I will put a at the place of theta, then the formula is cos square a is equal to 1 plus cos 2 over 2. Is this clear?
जी सर।
If I will put here x, then cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x over 2. If I will place at the, if I will replace theta with 2 theta, then the formula will cos square 2 theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 into 2 theta over 2. After simplification, it will become 1 plus cos 4 theta over 2. Should I repeat?
सर आगे समझ, थैंक यू।
Anyone other who to need the explanation?
जी सर, cos square 2 theta को cos 4 theta में कैसे कन्वर्ट करें?
Okay. Now look at this. I will replace theta with a. Then I will have to replace all the thetas with a. This one is the new formula. If I will replace theta with x, then I will have to replace all the thetas with x. If I will replace theta with 2x, then I will have to replace all the thetas with 2x over 2. So cos square 2x is equal to 1 plus cos 4x over 2. Should I repeat this, Josefa?
नहीं सर, समझ आ गई।
So cos square 2 theta is equal to 1 plus cos 4 theta over 2. 1 over 4. I will simplify this expression. You can see that there is no power on sine and cos. D theta is equal to 1 over 4. 1 minus, so 1 and 1 over 2, 3 by 2. 3 by 2 minus 2 cos 2 theta plus 1 over 2 cos 4 theta d theta. This one and 1 over 2 can be simplified to 3 by 2. Now we will integrate this. This one is 3 over 2 theta plus 2 sine 2 theta over 2, sorry, minus, plus half sine 4 theta over 4. This one is the answer. Is there any question about this? Uzefa?
हाँ सर।
Zuhaib?
जी सर।
Any question?
नहीं सर।
Hamza, do you need to explain once more? Do you need the explanation?
नहीं सर, समझ आ गई।
Okay. Now we will learn how to deal with odd power of sine and cos. For odd power, we will use the formula sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. The question is integrate cos 5 theta with respect to theta. Cos 5 theta d theta. In case of odd power, we will always separate one power. We will write down, we want to use the value for cos square theta, so we will write down cos square theta whole square cos theta d theta. You will have to follow these steps as it is. Integration is a very complicated process. Only few functions, there are only few functions which we can integrate, and we will have to follow the set procedure for this one. Now we will replace cos square theta with 1 minus sine square theta whole square cos theta d theta. 1 minus 2 sine square theta plus sine power 4 theta into cos theta d theta. Now, how can we differentiate, integrate this expression? Any suggestion? Amat, will you please guide me how to solve this question? How can we proceed further?
Sir, no idea.
We will let sine theta as t. Is equal to t. Cos theta is equal to dt over dx d theta. D theta is equal to dt over cos theta. Is equal to 1 minus 2t square plus t power 4 cos theta dt over cos theta. We are left with 1 minus 2t square plus t4 dt. And what is the integration of 1 in this case, Hamad?
Sir, theta.
T, not
Oh,
theta.
yes, T.
And Basit, what is the integration of t square?
Sir, t cube divided by 3.
Very good. This one is the revision of AS. And the next one is T5 over 5 plus K. T is sine theta minus 2 over 3 sine cube theta plus 1 over 5 sine 5 theta plus K is the answer. This one is the procedure to integrate odd power of sine or cos. Now we will learn how to integrate powers of tan. There is same rule for even and odd power in the integration of tangent theta. The procedure is separate two powers of tan theta. Convert tan square theta into secant square theta minus 1. There is a formula 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. Now question is integrate tan 5 power x with respect to x. Now tan 5 power x dx, we will separate two powers, tan 3x, tan square x. At the place of tan square x, we will put secant square x minus 1 dx. This one is tan cube x secant square x dx minus tan cube x dx. Now listen to me very carefully. This one is the function. This one is the derivative. So which method we will apply at this in this integral? G. Amar.
सर भूल गया सर.
Substitution method. If function and derivative are both in the integral, then we will use the substitution method. And in this case, the complete derivative is along with the function tan of x and its derivative is secant square x. There is no shortage of any constant here. We can compensate the constant with the help of multiplication and division. But in this case, a complete derivative is with the function. So we will simply add 1 in the power and divide with the new power. If a complete derivative is with the function, then we will simply add in the power and will add with the new power. Now you can see that there is tan cube x. We will again separate two powers. And we will write down tan square x as secant square x minus 1. Minus. Amar, this one is the derivative,
जी sir. जी sir.
and sorry, this one is the function, and this one is the derivative.
जी sir.
Now, which method we will use to integrate this integral?
Sir, जो आप पहले किया था substitution वाला.
Yes, substitution method. Is a complete derivative is with the function?
Yes.
There is no shortage of any constant in this derivative. So we will simply add 1 in the power and divide with the new power. And what is the derivative for integral for tan of x? Anyone? Asad, integral for tan of x?
Sec x square, x square x.
Asad, Raif, what is the integral for tan of x?
Sir, secant square x.
ln secant of x.
ln secant
Acha,
theta.
ln secant theta. Sorry, sir.
ln secant x. This one is the integration of odd or even power of theta. Now we will attempt some questions.
So,
The question number 2 is cos cube x. Integrate this expression with respect to x. So we will write down integral cos cube x dx. And to integrate odd power of x, we use sine square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta, and cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta. We will separate one power, cos square x into cos of x dx, line number 2. Then in line number 3, we will use the formula for the odd power of sine and cos, 1 minus sine square theta. Any suggestion to solve this integral?
Sir.
Sin x को t suppose कर लेंगे.
Yes, we
Sir,
will.
substitution.
We will use substitution method. We will let sin x as t, cos x dx is equal to dt, dx is equal to dt over cos x, 1 minus t square cos x dt over cos x, 1 minus t square dt, t minus t3 over 3 plus k, and sin x minus sin cube x over 3 plus k is the answer. Now I will solve the most difficult question. Question number 11. Sin n cos 3 theta d theta. Sin n theta, I will write down cos cube theta as cos square theta into cos theta d theta. Sin n theta, 1 minus sin square theta into cos theta d theta. Sin n theta minus sin n plus 2 theta into cos theta. Which method we will use to solve this integral?
So it's substitution.
Yes. And we will have dx is equal to dt over cos theta. Sorry, d theta is equal to dt over cos theta t power n minus t power n plus 2 into cos theta dt over cos theta, and we are left with t power n minus t power n plus 2 dt. T power n plus 1 over n plus 1 minus t power n plus 2 over n plus 2 plus k. T is sine theta. Sine n plus 1 into theta over n plus 1 minus t power, sorry, sine power n plus 3. We will add in the power 1 in the power n plus 3 over n plus 3 plus k. This one is the final answer. So is there any question? N plus 3. This one is the mainly there are three types in the integration. One is single power integration, second is substitution, and the third one is by parts. And the more important rule you should memorize is the rule when we apply the log. We apply the log in integration when there is a function in the numerator, there is a function in the denominator, the power of the function is 1, there is a derivative in the numerator. When you will be able to identify this rule, then your integration is okay. Practice integration until you are able to identify this rule.